2001 A Space Odyssey is a science fiction film directed by Stanley Kubrick in 1968. The film centers around a mysterious black artifact called the monolith, left by an unknown extraterrestrial intelligence to enhance human evolution. About a year after its discovery, a crew of astronauts, accompanied by a sentient supercomputer called HAL 9000, embark on a spaceship for a scientific exploration. However, this artificial intelligence begins to give birth to his own will and starts killing without the permission of humanity, followed by a series of abstract events. As mentioned before, the film was released in 1968, just a year before the first moon landing. Yet, the film's visuals, score, and concepts made waves throughout the film industry and beyond with groundbreaking special effects, editing, and cinematography that still hold up to the standards of films today. Concepts which are especially pertinent today are those concerning the dangers of sentient artificial intelligence, most notably in films such as The Terminator by James Cameron, where a robot hunts down and tries to kill Sarah Connor, or even Spike Jonze's Her, and Alex Garland's Ex Machina, where the protagonist falls in love with an artificial intelligence. The scene we'll be exploring will be the climax of the film, where David Bowman, one of the astronauts, is forced to shut down HAL 9000 after its murderous rampage, killing the entire crew but Bowman. In contrast to the stirring classical music that the director had favored in earlier scenes, the sequence uses a monotonous and noisy ambient soundtrack, with the main body of the image made up of contrasting reds and whites. The sound of the astronauts breathing and HAL's cold, mechanical voice are the only echoes in the enclosed, oppressive optical space, allowing the viewer to clearly listen to an AI calling for help and pleading in repetitive phrases, as if it were a true disintegration and obliteration.
I can feel it.
Besides, HAL 9000's voice was voiced by Canadian actor Douglas Rain, but synthesized and processed to give a calm, mechanical, and artificial vocal character. This synthesized sound effect was a huge success in the film and mirrors the future of virtual singers born in the media and musical industry, such as Hatsune Miku, who was created by Krypton Future Media and introduced in 2007 using Vocaloid software. What's more, it's worth noting that HAL's final edition of Daisy Bell is a tribute to the IBM 7094, the world's first singing computer, which was born in 1961. Interestingly, AI itself has become one of the tools to aid film production in contemporary times. For example, in the Chinese sci-fi film The Wandering Earth 2, 2023, the elderly actor Li Xuejian, who played an important role, had his voice distorted due to the cancer, and the director eventually used AI restoration to restore the actor's original voice perfectly on screen. Even though many of the creative filming techniques used in 2001 A Space Odyssey have become obsolete over time, the film and the concepts contained within it have been milestones in cinema history, and have even been implemented step by step throughout the history of the mankind as monumental conceptual pioneers.